Hey guys, welcome to Muscle Memory. My name's Malcolm here at WrestleCon with Chris Bay. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm back with you. This is great. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Now, I saw your recent piece on ESPN. I just want to ask you, how are you doing, like, mentally and physically right now?
Man, first of all, that was a great piece. Shout out Andreas Hale, man. That's my brother. I feel great mentally. I feel fantastic physically. I'm here. We've traveled. This is my first long flight since the injury. I was very nervous about it, but it went well. My body feels as normal as it would if I went to the gym or did physical therapy, so it wasn't too crazy. I feel optimistic about the future.
Awesome, man. Now, I was going to ask you about a flight in general. How, like, going into, like, a flight like that and obviously traveling just a little bit, further than you usually would. Like, for your body-wise, like, how would that feel as far as, like, trying to get on the flight and sit on, like, a flight for that long without movement?
Everything locks up. Every time I sit for too long or lay for too long, whether it be at night on the bed or if I'm relaxing on the couch, my body just locks up. So that was one of those things where I had to just kind of get up whenever I could and stretch a little bit or stretch my legs whenever I could. Fortunately, it was an empty flight, so I had the row to myself. I could just stretch out for the most part, but my knees get a little inflammation and stuff. It's small problems to a giant right now. I'm chilling.
Absolutely. Now, we are here at WrestleCon, and there's been so much fan support for you, ever since the injury and whatnot. What's been, like, your favorite fan interaction since, like, everything happened?
A lot of testimonials, like a lot of people telling me what they've gone through in their lives and how they've triumphed or things that they're going through that I'm helping them triumph on. Like, that's my favorite part about this injury when it comes to the fan interactions now is obviously there's a lot of people who are just giving me a lot of love, which is cool, but it's when I hear from people who have been through something similar or something worse and they're still pushing, it reminds me like why I'm still pushing or why I'm able to still push, and that you never know what the next person is going through. I've looked at so many people and thought they were just, living the same lives we're living, but you never know what people are going through behind closed doors. And there's a lot of soldiers out there, so shout out to y'all. You motivate me,
Absolutely. Now, CM Punk did mention you on Raw. I thought it was such a cool moment after his match debut on Netflix. When did you see that? Like, did you see it in the moment? Were you watching it live? Like, when did you hear about CM Punk mention your name?
I was watching it live. I was watching Raw on Netflix, and then the after show, whatever, started. And at that point, I stopped really watching. I was texting on my phone. And I heard Punk start talking, so I looked up for a second, and then I started texting on my phone again. And then I heard my name drop, and I looked up immediately like, am I tripping, or did he just say my name? And I was like, baby, I think. And then I see my phone start going off, and I was like, oh snap. I saw the clip back. I was like, wow, he really just said my name. It was crazy. I saw it in real time. Humble, bro, humble.
Yes, sir, man. Now, if anyone knows you, they know your YouTube channel from back in the day. You used to review championship belts. TNA right now, I feel like, has some of the best-looking championships in pro wrestling.
Yeah.
In your opinion, what's the greatest TNA belt design in history?
I'm a little biased because I feel like those current red tag team titles that Ace and I introduced are pretty beautiful. Beautiful, if I might. But I'm a big fan of the original X Division Championship. The Reggie Parks, I think he made that one. And then the Midwest TNA Championship from 2007, the Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, Singh, all those guys. Like that version right there, that's one of my favorite world titles of all time. Top 3 or 5 for me, for sure.
Absolutely. Now, something that's really cool about your career, you had a match with Rich Swann for the Impact World Championship. It was the first time 2 African Americans closed off a wrestling pay-per-view for a world title since, I believe, 2002 SummerSlam, Booker T and The Rock. What does that mean to you to know that you've made that kind of history in a major company?
It put my life into perspective. All my life growing up, I wanted to do something spectacular at the age 24 because Randy Orton won his world championship at 24. And that was how I ended the year of me being 24. In that special moment with Rich Swann, someone I respect and have so much admiration for, and we're making history in a way like that. And I saw so many people, so many black people, so many skilled individuals and young people who haven't even got to try wrestling yet reach out to me and tell me how much that meant to them. And it showed me that I'm in a position now to shape the world, so I was just honored to be in that position, to have the trust from TNA to be put in that position, share the ring with Rich Swann, and main event and close out the year for the World Championship. It's a part of my legacy. It's one of the greatest things I've ever done in my career.
Certainly, man. And you're one of my favorite X Division champions, actually my favorite X Division champion of all time.
Crazy.
What's your thoughts on the current X Division champion, Leon Slater?
Oh, he's amazing. He's amazing. If you look back, there was a 6-man tag where me, him, and Ace teamed against the Rascals, and I wore a do-rag out to the ring because I wanted to honor Leon Slater and put the kid over. You know, like, I've always thought he was great, and he's so respectful. People talk about that. That's a real thing. I remember his first couple loops, like, he'd be hanging back in the locker room, cleaning stuff up and making sure that the locker room was clean and all. Like, I'm looking at him like, bro, you don't have to do that, but the fact that he took the initiative and he wanted to do it, I was like, man, this kid's going to go far. And to see what he's becoming and the way he's transformed his body, he's the X Division champion now. Like, he embodies what the X Division is all about. If anyone would have that championship right now, it should be him. He's the best X Division guy that we have. He represents the current generation and the future generation. And the Swanton 450 is like the craziest move I've ever seen. A lot of us has ever seen. I remember putting it on my TikTok immediately. You can watch the clip of us teaming together. He hits it, and I'm in the corner like, and I'm looking at the fans. I'm like, did y'all just see that? Because I was so blown away to see it in person. He's a special guy, and he's going to carry this company into the future.
Certainly, man. 2 more questions for you. So, obviously, your story right now is the greatest story ever told. And I feel like our story is always evolving and whatnot. What would you call this chapter of your life?
This is the rebuild. This is the rebuild right here. I knew when it first happened, the injury, that I don't know why it happened, but there was a reason, and I had a purpose because I was still alive. So God blessed me with that opportunity to still have a purpose and find my purpose, and I'm still finding that. So through finding that, I just have to continue to rebuild. I'm focusing on rebuilding my mind, my spirit, my body, you know, my relationships with family, and not to say anything was broken before, but really getting to focus on it now because I have the extra time. I used to be on the road every single week, and for the last 10 months of my life, I've been home. So it's a different position to be in, and I'm rebuilding everything and recentering myself. That's the chapter I'm in right now.
Before I ask my last question, I just want to say I'm glad you're here because I feel like the story that you've been telling online and the positivity you've shown online, a lot of people are seeing this and it's really motivating for them because people haven't gone necessarily what you've gone through, but going through different situations. Like, I see so many people now like motivated in order to like accomplish their goals in life. So like, I just want to shake your hand first before I ask my last question. Say, like, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Now, my last question is a little sillier, so I wanted to say that first. Now, Chris BEY, what is your Waffle House order? The camera's this way.
Nope. I can't believe you're doing this to me.
What?
I can't believe you're still doing this.
Still doing what?
What is your Waffle House order?
It gets views.
Listen,
Yeah.
I was always waiting for you to ask me this question so I could be the biggest hater and tell you, I don't eat Waffle House, it's trash.
Okay.
But I eat Waffle House from time to time. And when I eat Waffle House, when I do, I'm a simple man.
Okay.
I get a waffle, I get some apple juice, and I call it a day. You can't beat their waffles. Sometimes I get 2. I'm just that simple. I don't need too much, too crazy. Sometimes, if I'm feeling real spicy, I'll get a grilled chicken sandwich on the side.
Ooh, on the side.
On the side.
On the side.
Sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I'll strip all the condiments off, keep the grilled chicken, and now I got grilled chicken and waffles. Y'all ain't never had grilled chicken and waffles.
I haven't.
See?
I need to.
You might have fried chicken and waffles, but not grilled chicken and waffles.
Just put me on to something. Now, I mean, you almost hate on Waffle House for a second. I was going to say you're going to be exiled from DMV,
wow,
honestly. Because, like, that would have been a crazy statement.
That's
but since
crazy.
you did give an order, I appreciate you. It's a 9 out of 10 order. I think a 9 is fair, right?
I got a high rate? Yeah,
Yeah, I think 9's fair.
Nine
Chris, where can they find you on social media if they're not already following you?
Dashing Chris BEY on X. I was going to say Twitter on X.
Oh,
and
thing.
Instagram and Facebook. I'm on there too. You can follow my page on there under Chris BEY. Check out all my music on all the streaming platforms. It's really good, and hopefully I'll have some stuff soon because I finally rebuilt my voice to be able to record again. So I'm excited about that. But check me out. I'm on all social medias. TikTok also, Chris BEY 434. Check me out.
Guys, my name is Malcolm. This is Muscle Memory, and we're out.
We going up like 1,000. I'm a flex just like a muscle man Malcolm. We going up like 1,000. I'm a flex just like a muscle man Malcolm. When it just like 1, 2, 3. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. Ay.